Here we are on day 8, descending out of Saint-Jean-Pied-de-Port, which is where I had to kind of sort of lay up just before yesterday and wait, so I didn't go quite as far as I might have done yesterday. I wanted to wait there because I knew that there was a bike shop opening, today being Monday, but obviously not open yesterday. So anyway, we did 11 miles yesterday in the right direction, and today it's just before 12 o'clock now, and I'm setting off, having sorted out 4 new tyres I've put on. Everything but the rear tyre on the trike has been changed, and I've adjusted the brakes to make them better as well for the downhills. Well, they'll be better for the uphills too. Today it's 12 o'clock. I might still do 10 miles in the right direction. Let's see. Didn't take any pictures of the camp last night because it was well, slightly in view of a house if I stood around photographing it. Otherwise I was pretty much out of sight where I was, so I didn't want to stand up and take too many pictures of it really. Anyway, bye for now. Day 8, Monday, 1 o'clock. As previously mentioned, I just changed 4 of these tyres, and they're more like knobbly mountain bike tyres rather than road tyres. So obviously they won't be quite so efficient, but I wouldn't have thought it made much difference. However, on cycling down the river valley, as my notes from what somebody else has told me, I've noticed it's been very much hard work. I've been down river valleys before, and the downhill obviously makes it easy, but this has been hard work. So I was very worried about my tyres, only to find out that when I looked more closely at the river, because it was bubbling away down on my right for a good hour or so, but I couldn't normally see it at all. However, when I actually looked at it, I was actually going up the river valley, not down the river valley. Otherwise, I'd just been thinking, well, if these tyres are that bad, I'm screwed. I'm never going to get anywhere. Anyway, better start navigating before I get lost. So, just as I was making that last transmission, without realising, I was turning left at the start of what I believe is the climb upwards for the day. I'm starting from just short of 300 metres now, at 1:05, and I think it goes all the way up to 1057 metres, so I think I've got 750 metres to go. No, that's wrong. No, that is right. You can't think straight when you're pedalling hard going uphill. That's why I have for the moment forgone learning French or Spanish and concentrated instead on just listening to audiobooks, which itself can be challenging enough. Anyway, I have about 5.5 litres maybe of water, so enough for the rest of the day and tonight, and enough food for the day for Sam and I. And we'll see if we can get to the top of this climb before tonight. If we can't, rien de problème. Okay, over and out. Day 8, out of breath. I don't know, 4 o'clock in the afternoon maybe. Still on this climb. We'll get there soon. Currently at about 800 metres. Having had a slow puncture since I fixed the new tyres on, I've tested my rate of climbing in metres per minute or metres per 10 minutes, and I've tried putting an extra, double the air pressure 2 bar on Sam's rear trailer tyres, and managed to achieve 4.7 metres a minute, or 47 metres every 10 minutes, which is the way I've measured it. This was over a 20-minute period. I'm continuing the test now, so possibly that's why I'm out of breath, as I try and spot the fly that lands on the camera. So I did notice quite a dramatic loss. I was down to 33 metres per 10 minutes when I had a slow flat in the trailer, and it was well under 1 bar, so low I couldn't register it, although it did still have air in it. It was only because I squeezed it when I started off again that I noticed it, so I was hoping that doubling it might make a difference, but hasn't made a massive difference. But can't do any harm, I don't think, for climbs. There's no point increasing the tyre deformation when I don't need performance on a long climb. So I'll just be careful on the downhills, and soon perhaps try a similar experiment on the fronts, which are currently running at 2 bar. These, I think they're 2 bar, maybe they're 2.4. Anyway, they could go quite a bit more with the current wheels. Why am I taking pictures of my legs? That'll do for now. Bye. Day 8, just before 7 o'clock in the evening, as we reach Puerto Ibaneta, and also known, because we're on the Spanish side at the moment, also known in France as Col d'Anustigi. Puerto Ibaneta, Col d'Anustigi. That pronunciation is correct. All the French and Spaniards that say it are actually technically wrong. Whew. So 1:10 till 6:45 is how long it took to climb 750 metres. Have stopped to fix a puncture, have had a spot of lunch, have had more than a few rests for the dog, walks for the dog, but even so it takes a long time. And the most rewarding thing is there's bugger all up here. Now it just wants me to go down again, and that's it. Oh. Maybe I missed something. I'll go back down and come back up. No, that's it. Anyway, going down slowly looking for a campsite. It's nice to camp high up. Bye for now. This is Camp 8. It's a lovely one, because the dog's got all the sticks he wants and he's having a great time. It's just the about a mile or so, half a mile down from the top of the last col, and the road is just over there. I can see cars and so forth when they go past, as well as hear them. There's one coming from over here. You might just see it, but I can assure you they won't see me. Why? Because I am invisible. I am the invisible man. And there is the invisible, badly behaved dog. Hey Sam, where's your sticks? What's the stick? Sam! What's this? Oh, never mind. Do that later. Yeah, realisation today that I'm not going to get as far as the Col de Tourmalet, so that's not going to happen. You have to go over virtually all the cols in order to get to the ones further along. And realistically, these cols that are 1,000 metres and more, I mean, if they've got over 800 metres worth of actual climbing on them, which I suspect most of them will do, then it's going to take me virtually all day to get up them. So I shan't worry about it. I shall persevere and just stick to 7 or 8 hours a day and try and find nice campsites, and we'll carry on and get fit and lose a bit of weight. But alas, we will not be going as far as the Col de Tourmalet, or even well, anyway, we ain't going there. So, but Sam will be happy because he'll get better campsites, and I'll carry on seeing if I can improve the rate at which I can climb. Okay, that's it for now.